witchcraft. Separate all the shit that's misconstrued. This is for people that'll watch this an hour later. After July 17th, you will find these audios here on the Akashic Space. It's on every major podcast platform. Cut my camera off and add some people in here. Greetings. Add your friends. Let me add some people in here. Greetings. Let's get some faces in here. Tony, you want to come up?
You need to recommend someone.
Greetings. Greetings. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Your friends, we're gonna talk about witchcraft. Everybody always asking me about witchcraft. Witch this, witch that, witch this. Always about witchcraft.
I came in at the right time.
Yes. And I want to talk to y'all. I'm gonna have y'all mute when you come up, and I'm gonna switch all around a little bit, drop you down, add people as they come in if they want to answer questions. No harm, no foul.
Okay.
I've had something happen recently where I'm like, I should speak on this. Like, not that I don't consider myself a witch. I don't run around and call myself a witch or none of that shit. But some people would consider me a witch. I have people that think I'm a witch. Oh, are you a witch? I'm so much more than a witch. Right. Greetings. I don't know if people know that. Indigenous women, we add some new faces today, are so much more than witches. I can't speak. Some people like to identify as that, but I am so much more than a witch.
No, you definitely are.
Definitely. Right? See? I'm not being cocky. I don't even like to associate with that motherfucking word for real. Because it's derogatory, even though it means taking energy from one thing to another. I do so much more than that. Like, it's so much more than that. But I want to teach y'all something about witchcraft, and I want to teach you why it's so prevalent here. We're going to get a little bit into the Bible, because not a lot of people know that the Bible is the ultimate grimoire. How many of y'all knew that that's on here? I know y'all hive know that shit. But how many of these other people, and then later, how many of these other people know that this is witchcraft? Okay? And people be like, oh, what do you mean the Bible is witchcraft? Well, let's start with the original OG witchcraft shit, if we may. Okay? On your spare time, I'm going to give y'all some key words that I want you to look up. Matter of fact, I'm going to just show them to you. Fuck it. Let's just play the game. Hold on one second. Here we go. Now, let's look at the definition of witchcraft. Okay? I like to break it down. Y'all know how I do it. Start from the bottom, go to the top. Just Wikipedia. Witchcraft is the use of magic or supernatural powers. An individual who engages in activities attempting to use such powers as a witch. Contemporary Western cultures follows some neo-pagan religions, notably Wicca, believers of New Age, or people just self-identify as witches. For self-help, healing, divination rituals, I'm going to read that one more time. Self-help, healing, or divination. More traditionally, the term witchcraft has been applied to the use of supernatural powers to harm others and has carved negative connotations. Because of these negative connotations, some pagans avoid the term of being a witch. Maleficent, black magic against their own community, often evil beings. Witchcraft could be carded, private practice or counter magic, cunning folk killers. They call them the intimidated, banished, attacked, or killed when they find out that you are a witch. And they also talk about the European belief in witchcraft gradually dwindled after the Age of Enlightenment. So it dwindled off. And then to me, I don't know. Let me see how I can flip this around. Oh, no, not yet. I want to show y'all something. So before I show y'all why I say the Bible, I want to show y'all some images of a Catholic church. Now, I want y'all to pay attention. Perfect picture. Perfect. Hold on, let me click on this. Perfect. How many of y'all ever been to court? Oh, they ain't ready, Mama Cheeto. No, fuck that. How many of y'all ever been to court?
Stop, they ain't ready.
Have you been to court?
Yeah.
You been to, don't,
Yeah.
it's like court?
Yeah.
If we cut the people out the picture, let's just blow it up.
So you going to see, you forgot to put.
Don't that look like when you be at court? Okay. I'm gonna simmer down a little bit, but I'm not turning all the way back up because that looks like a courthouse. Now let's wait a minute. Hold up, there's more. Cause I got some questions. I want to talk about witchcraft for real. Everybody always asks me witchcraft this, witchcraft that. Look at these depictions. This is a deity Loa technical term called Urzuli Dantor, as they say, doing bad. That's what I was taught. This is Haitian voodoo. I want you to look at these pictures. Now, we're going to stalk this because some of y'all is on here that debunk me and convince me that being a witch is okay and all this shit. I'm not knocking it, baby. Whatever you need for the patient yourself. But I want you to know why I don't deal with that word and why I don't really do witchcraft, and I'm getting into all that. Just ride with me real quick. Let's talk like if we was all together looking for our baby's dad. We agree. Well, all right, we stalking. We stalking, right? That's how we be. Right? Boom. I want you to pay attention to this one because this looks like Roman Catholic. This looks like some Catholic shit I've seen before, and so do that, and so definitely so does this. Look at this one. Yeah, right? Yeah. That's some Ethiopian shit right here for your ass. Ethiopian. Now, ain't this the Catholic Church? Oh, yeah. What? Right. Wait a minute. Exactly. What? Oh, for the witches in the back. And Lil John, what? Like, this is image. Now, I'm going to prove to you, I'm going to go to Microsoft Bing, and I'm going to go, watch this. Pope. I'm typing with one hand, okay? Oh, Lord. Right hand, Pope. It's okay. They going to get it today. Black. Madonna.
It's time. They need it.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, bring it right up.
See that picture? Now, if we was stalking, that's the same woman that's messing with our baby dad. They got that baby, right? Same picture. Right. Who was that? With the fish hat on. He got his fish hat out. Sound like voodoo. When you in voodoo, you Omo. When I got initiated Itefa, I was Hannah Itefa. I was Omo Oshun. It sounds like a fish.
Mama Cheeto, you gonna tell them why they really turn on people?
Yeah, I'm just showing you how they mix all of the voodoos together. Fuck with me, ride with me 2 seconds. You know, I got a purpose. All this shit is a purpose. You know, you took class before. It's a purpose. Now, I want you to peep this. They praying with a black woman and a black baby at an altar that's adorned. Now, this looks kind of like Santeria. They don't look like Santeria. Let me got going. What is that? Now, do you ever, did they give us that for Black church? Now, the Catholic Church, before you say Catholicism is not Christianity, they created it in the canon. Okay? In the canon, yes.
All that shit is like the highway. It's a road.
It's a canon. You look it up, they created it, okay? He on his knees at an altar. I want you to pay attention to this altar because you're going to see this altar again. Peep it. He in all white, too. Peep it. I want you to peep all the voodoo. Y'all be reading them voodoo books. You know I'm going somewhere with this shit. Ride with it. Peep it. Peep it. Because I want to show you something else. Watch this. Watch this. Don't just look like the same shit. Right. Ain't that the same thing? What is different from what he did? Shit different. What's the difference? He did it a different way?
Nothing.
Huh?
The only difference is he looked different. The only difference is he looked different.
Nothing.
That's it, baby. You see all this? This is the same thing they doing. Okay, so they basically then took multiple fucking practices and jambalaya that shit. They made gumbo. Can we all agree? Y'all seen it? I showed you. I gave you proof, right? Okay, yeah. Now, witchcraft. When I learned what a witch was, I always thought witches was evil. And then, because, you know, the universe is always testing me. I don't know about y'all, but the universe always testing me. So when I say some shit, they gonna prove to me that it is or that it ain't, or show me a different perspective. That's just how the universe goes, right? And one day the universe was like, witches are evil. Flat out. I said, oh shit. I'm a kid. Fuck with me. Walk with me 2 seconds. I'm like, oh shit. And then I ain't gonna say this lady's name because I don't want to out her. But I met somebody that we a family friend to who was a white witch.
Martha Stewart.
No, I'm talking about white witch as in don't do nothing of negative energy.
A good witch.
Or good witch, bad witch. But she would say that. Good witch, bad witch. But she was considered what they call a great white witch. I'm talking about, she taught me some shit so cold. I was a kid. Okay? White witch. Didn't do nothing bad. Time go on. I meet another one. Dark witch. Evil. The bitch wake up and figure. Y'all probably felt the energy. Who said, woo? The bitch wake up and see who she want to fuck with. And I mean, she taught me to fuck with people in such a way that I could just say and do shit that align to good or bad fortune based off if I wanted to do it, because my thoughts was that strong. And I had this ability to be able to take a person's photo and look at that bitch, and she may not have heard the words that came out of my motherfucking mouth, but she felt every goddamn thing I said. And she lived it. Okay? And she seen that in me. And that bitch, she ain't have all of that. She know how to do certain shit and manipulate shit, because this is what she told me. She said, Renisa, to be a witch, you have to have several things. I said, okay, I'm listening, you know. Put me in the game, coach. I'm like in my 20s, right? Put me in the game. She said, you got to have money, because witches have magnetism. We operate from our heart space. We do no harm to people, but we take no shit. She taught me how to be lady-hearted, okay? That's a hoodoo word, but just think of that. That's going to give you something to go with. And she was dark, though. She was dark, but she taught me, like, she didn't do dark shit to people unless they fucked with her, but she had certain people that she wanted to get. And the people that she was getting was people that had did shit to her that I had found out later.
Well, isn't that called balance?
Well, I don't want to speak on that yet because I ain't done. You can say that in a minute. Because to me, beloved, balance leads to stagnation. So what the fuck is that? If I put you on 2 rocks and you balancing the shit, when you stop it, you stagnate, nigga. What you have to do? Jump to get off them fucking rocks? You gonna fuck yourself up trying to move again. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Balance leads to stagnation. You only find balance when it's time to take a leap of faith. You leaping on some shit that ain't seen, but the spirit say jump, goddamn it, you jumping. Fuck it, nigga. I'm jumping. Only time you find balance around this motherfucker. Okay, boom. So she like, gotta have money. Because witches have magnetism. That shit come from your heart space. You gotta have something. I ain't gonna tell y'all that part. Just you gotta be able to know that everything that you have is expendable. And that people want to take it from you that are other witches. Did y'all just hear what I said? Okay. And you got to be able not to give a fuck. I said, what do you mean by that? That is your strongest protection. That was my first level of protection, was not giving a fuck. Okay. Like, it ain't have absolutely not a fucking thing to do with me. Even if I thought it didn't have nothing to do with me, because I technically didn't do shit. I didn't do anything. Does this make sense? I thought it. And I had people back in the day, I didn't know it. In my 20s and early 30s, I had people back in the day like, oh, this bitch is doing shit to us. Never lit a candle. Never read a spell against them. I just had a fucked up thought, like, this dirty ass bitch. I can't believe this bitch played me like that. But when I tell you the most fucked up shit what happened to them, I did not understand the connection that I had with spirit. And this is something else that she told me. That witchcraft was, if I come and say, pick me up, I'm in New York, I'm at the airport, you knew I flew by what? Aircraft, right? If I said, Laura, come pick me up, I'm at the dock at Virginia Beach, getting off my boat, you knew I came by what? Water or boat craft, right? I found water. Yeah. Okay, so these crafts take you from one place to another by the energy of air or water or by land when we travel, right? So when someone is a witch is a person, is an individual who has magic or supernatural powers. Now, stay right there because I'm going to touch back on that. So she do self-help, healing, and divination. That means the bitch is keeping her shit together, what it sounds like to me. Okay? And she takes energy from one place to another because she witch crafts. That means she can make it shit or sugar. Right. Either way. Up or down. Right? Boom. Back to this magic supernatural shit. I thought magic was some spooky dooky shit back in the day. Until I met a man named City Hampton. Shout out to City Hampton. I hope he's watching this. Somebody tells him about it. And that nigga taught me that magic, he's a god. Sorry, he's not a nigga, but I'm saying, I'm derogatory. But that God taught me that magic was nothing more than the manipulation of the subconscious mind and the elements thereof. And that shit turned me into a fucking beast. Ask me why, Tinny. Go ahead. You want to know? Why'd you know? I can hear you. Because I can manipulate energy. I had telekinesis. Damn. And I know you can do magic. I'm always wanting to learn. And slam the fucking door and scare the fuck out of all these bitches in the room for real. Had the spirit to knock on the shit.
Yeah, she can. I've seen the video.
Why? Because I already know.
I want to see it. Right? Go on YouTube. It's on my YouTube page. All right. Slam the doors and shit. Glitching the lights. You was on the light, nigga, like, stop running through my house, glitching my lights. Like, nigga, quit trying to run through that shit. So I'm like, oh, I'm the shit. Right? In my mind. I'm learning this magic shit. But magic is nothing more than a manipulation of the subconscious mind or element thereof. And then everybody who has melanin has supernatural powers. So a lot of these people got this, what they call magic ability, this counteractive, cunning energy and all this shit. We in the age of enlightenment. All these bitches is witches now. I know bitches that's witches now. A couple years ago was scared to fuck with me, wouldn't talk to me, down me as a witch. I know bitches that used to come get work done for me. Now they witches. It's getting deep. So now this shit is like a plethora. This is the age of enlightenment, right? Everybody's a fucking witch. Okay? And to me, it's just crazy. It may be shit. And this is why I say that it may be. Because all of us come from Christianity. I just showed you that bullshit, right? Now watch this. Watch this. I just showed you that. We all was raised Christian. Because Christianity is something that a black woman inherits. Your mama get your ass up and take you to church. And if your mama did, your grandma did, or your auntie did, because one of them believed in Jesus wholeheartedly. We inherit Jesus. Does that make sense? Y'all agree? Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is why we all got this conjure energy in us. The Bible taught us to speak and we shall receive. Sounds like spell casting to me, right? They taught us to take communion. They showed us how to set altars. They taught you how to mime like a ghost and dance. Sound like some voodoo shit. Oh, y'all ain't fucking with me. You just tapped out.
No.
To a bembe or something.
No, because you had to dress it all white, even at the first one. You had to dress it all white.
With the face painted white, like they, come on, Elo Day. Come on now. Right? Fuck with me, bro. You know you want. Right. So the Bible was written by King James. It was written by other people too, but King James knew how to interpret the Bible. Okay, he was a black man, he's not white. He knew how to interpret the Bible, so they took his interpretations and perverted it. And that's why sometimes the Bible, you can read it verbatim to certain books, like the Torah. If you take a Torah, like a real Jewish books, it say in a beginning. It don't say in the beginning. It says in a beginning. Okay? I had Jewish friends, and we used to joke about going back and forth with the Bible. I had a friend who was Arabic. I had a friend who was Buddhist. She was from Thailand. And we used to talk about religion because I was trying to debunk Christianity. Because when I read the Bible as of now, probably like 12 times front to back. But when I was a kid, I read that Bible multiple times from front to back because it didn't make fucking sense to me. Because it contradicted itself. To me, okay? And you can't ask questions like that at Bible study. You're asking in trouble. You sitting with your grandma getting popped all through the goddamn service because you had
got in trouble.
Yeah. Don't ask questions. So, the King James Version was cultivated by him. But I want to show y'all something else that King James wrote before he wrote the Bible. Now, this is going to fuck some of my Christian followers up, but, you know, I got to keep the party going.
And with the demonology King James. Yeah, I see it. I knew it.
This book is $448. Now, I want you to ask yourself, King James wrote this book. You are a devout Christian watching this so happily. King James Version, KJV, 1611, he wrote this demonology book in 1597. This is maybe roughly 15, 20 years before he wrote the other one? Before he wrote the Bible? The Bible is a grimoire, okay? Matter of fact, if I could find a PDF, I hear you. I heard somebody say, we're the PDF at Gino, we gonna use all this. I might got it. And if I can find a PDF, I'm going to show you why that book is motherfucking $500. Let me tell you what it says. This is the Daemology, right? And the Daemology is a format of dialogue divided into 3 books by the High Mighty Prince and by James. The High Mighty Prince and James, okay? This was published in 1597. King James the Fourth of Scotland, later also James the First of England, a philosophical dissertation of contemporary necromancy and historical relationships between the various methods, here go that word again, divination, used from ancient black magic. It was reprinted again in 1603 when James took the throne in England. The widespread consensus is that King James wrote the Daemology in response to skeptical publications such as Reginald Scott's discovery of witchcraft. Okay, so this Daemonology book basically, and the methods used to summon demons that bother or trouble men, and the book endorses the practice of what? Witch hunting. This book is believed to be one of the many sources of William Shakespeare, because some people believe he rewrote the Bible for them, in the production of Macbeth. Shakespeare attributed to many quotes and rituals found within the book directly in the stories of the Weird Sisters, or what they call the Wayward Witches, okay, which are the Fates, and yet also attributed to the Scottish themes and settings referenced from the trials in King James. It was involved, okay. This is the same fucking King James who several years prior first publication of the King James authorized version of the fucking Bible. Yes, it is the same person. Okay?
Yes.
Now, Now y'all know that shit. It's out the bag now, right there. He was an occultist. That's why he wrote about Jesus, who was the master of duality. And they accused Jesus in the Bible of being a conjure man. In the book of Timothy, Nicodemus went to Jesus at night, and they had Bible study. He wanted to know where he got his magic from, where he got his teachings from. And Jesus told him in so many words, not verbatim, go check it out. He told him in so many words, you can't even fathom what I'm telling you, let alone basically will you be able to fathom where I'm getting this information from if I told you. It comes from my father's house. They thought he was a necromancer and a sorcerer. Y'all quiet as hell tonight.
That's a good night.
Y'all ain't fucking.
Yeah, I am. I'm with you 100%. I knew you would get that. I said this about to blow somebody top.
Listen, this is the truth. I didn't make. That's why I showed them evidence, not just coming out my mouth. I showed them. Okay. So the book talks about a witch hunt. I want y'all to think about something, because I thought about this a couple of years ago, and this was the honest reason some of my clients know why I got off of social media the last time, okay? Before I got back on social media last June. I went missing for like a year and a half, okay? And something said this shit is about to get popular. I knew witches was coming back when that shit came out, the Copen, and they started talking about witches and shit. I knew witchcraft was coming back then. That was years ago. 2014 shit. Shit was publicized on TV. TV started getting darker. I'm like, Fox is tripping. My mom and my brother used to watch that shit. I lived down with my mom when that shit came out. I had just moved back with my mom after I got my divorce. And my brother had me watching that shit. He said, this shit is good. He gotta watch it with me. Now you got people, respectfully, I'm not clowning them. Maybe they are conscious people. Who gives a fuck? It does nothing for me at the end of the day. But I want to alert y'all about the dangers of this shit. Because what y'all think witchcraft is something far more even demonic than that. And this is why you see a lot of people in the spiritual community get their mind taken over and they start doing magic and they be fucked up crazy. Always doing shit to people and their energy, always a motherfucker. Y'all done seen a lot of people like that. Respectfully, I'm not slandering. I'm telling you the truth. Does that make sense? A lot of people don't got their right mind dealing with this shit. Okay? A lot of people stay in and out of beef with people with this shit at all times. The ego is a motherfucker. And I'm telling you, doing this form of magic, you're going to go down. Now, let's go take it to the metaphysical level. I'm giving y'all the breakdown for everyone that's watching on a basic level. Now it's time to take it up a fucking notch. Some of my students is like, hell yeah, turn up, Tito. They on with the video off, like, turn up. Y'all ready for the turn up? I want to show you why all witchcraft backfires. This is why I am not a witch. So much more than that. Okay. I'm about to show you something. I want to show you something where they got this Christianity magic from. Okay? Now, boom. This is the Mami Wata. Okay? Some people know her as Martha the Dominator. Candles, right? Mami Wata is the mother of water. Wikipedia, I'm giving you the basics. We're about to go to another level. The Mambo. Remember, Mambo was also Ursula Danto, right? The water mother. The Virgin Mary's always in water. La Serene. Women is getting real watery. We had a lot of people getting messed up by water spirits jumping off of boats, unaliving themselves. Mama, Mommy, Mama, Uda, Erder, ocean water. Come on. This is the mother of the water. Goddess. She got serpents. Kundalini, she got that serpentine fire. Which is dangerous, which is a powerful dangerous. They dangerous. And Ajay Funfun, which is like the great white witch, healer, mother, protector, and like in a group. And it took a lot to get in the Funfun cult because that's not some shit you just do. You either inherit a position like that or you become Funfun like good, right? Poo-poo witches is dangerous. The bitches is grimy. They get to the bag. People are expendable to them. Then you got the Doom witches. They are dark, always doing bad. They don't really get too far in life because they always fucking up with people. And this is where I'm getting to with this witchcraft. That's why I said what I said about witch. Now, I gave y'all a damn good example. I explained myself very well and very articulate. And I want you to take time out yourself and Google what the symbols really mean so you would get your power back. Later, I'm going to post a video that y'all can follow. Matter of fact, let me just show y'all the motherfucker now. We ain't even going to play with it. I'm just going to give it to you blood raw tonight. I want y'all to turn that down, baby. I want y'all to go watch these videos. And here we go. Her name is Mama Zoe. Let me show y'all. Because can't nobody do it how she do it. That was her life's mission. This is Mama Zoe. God rest her soul. She's going to be with ancestors. Mama Zoe spent her whole life. She was an Amagisi priestess, very powerful person. Go watch her stuff on YouTube. Sybil Mommy Wada is all I put in there. She has 8 videos. Some of my students already watched them. That's how you're going to get your power back. These 8 videos is going to change your fucking life, okay? After you watch them, just Google other things about the Mommy Wada. But this stuff is really powerful, okay? That she's talking about. I'm not going to play it on here because they'll block my video, okay? But that stuff is very powerful that she's talking about, and it's where a lot of your power is locked up in that. See, you thinking that you a witch, and that's some European shit that they just stripped and motherfucking gave you the fragments. That's like me taking you to the wig man's house. You say, I want an ounce, and I go get your ounce for the amount you pay. I get a better ounce and give you the shitty one. Give you the grunt of the motherfucker. But like, why I'm gonna give you the grunt, or why I'm gonna short you your shit? They just shorted your energy. They took your shit and gave it back to you short. What type of shit is that? So you just being a witch, I'm not saying, because if you really into your witch shit, you realizing that you got powers now that you ain't had before you stepping into some shit right or wrong. The energy is quickening. I got y'all niggas quiet over here. The energy is quickening. You are so much more than a fucking witch. Put that shit on that. You are so much more than a witch, you indigenous. You just ain't tapped into it yet. And that's why every time you get in your fucking ego and you sit up and do some shit to people, it's going to come right back and smack you on your ass. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. Shit, hell no, it might even not be you. It might be one of your kids, one of your grandkids, somebody that you love around you might be destroyed because you was in your motherfucking ego and you decided to witchcraft somebody. That's why that shit come back. Now, I want to ask you this, Tina. If I stole your purse, you'll be cursing my ass out. Right. This bitch stole my purse, right? This dirty ass bitch, she stole me. I'm going to get that bitch, right? On the phone with the roommate. What you going to think somebody took your literature that could change lives and took a female god? I ain't going to get that deep tonight, but you can look up Janai, which was the female god that was one of the Christs. There's been a lot of Christs. And that's what the fuck they don't want to tell you. Christ is a level of consciousness. It's an energy that's coming back in the twinkling of an eye to say, right, this is a thought process. It has nothing to do with some shit falling out the sky. And for y'all that believe it, and real soon, about October, it's 11/12 right now on the clock, about October, they're going to give you a fucking air show, and if you believe in Jesus, your ass going to be gone. I'm not saying that Jesus is wrong, because Jesus is very real. I just showed you that it was real. Jesus is just us. Jesus is, when you give birth to your son, and you sit him on the lap, and you put him on that titty, that's Mama and Jesus right there. That's Deto and John Petro right there. You feel what I'm saying? That's how deep it is. That's motherfucking Offset and Baby Haru. They fucking know that shit. Why you think it's the ritual to kill the black man? That's my son. The ultimate sacrifice a woman. If you got a son right now, you could just think about your eldest son, your firstborn son being dead. Change your motherfucking energy right now. Your whole fucking world will crumble if you was a black woman and you heard them words. Can you imagine how many women have heard it? They kill niggas for sport. Because we don't know who we are. And we waiting on somebody to come pick us up. And we want to be witches and shit. Docile with they white ass. Listen, have you not figured out everything that they ever taught you was a lie? Exactly. It's time to wake the fuck up. We are so much greater. Be the best of whatever you are. You want to be a fucking witch, knock yourself out. Be the best goddamn witch there is. But I'm so much more than a fucking witch. Them little motherfuckers want to grow up and be like me. That's what I told the bitch. She's like, oh, you a witch? I said, no. Them bitches is at home right now with they hats and they pointed shoes on, staring toes, trying to be like me, bitch. I'm walking magic. Are you fucking serious? The fuck out of here. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. The words that I speak from my mouth are wrapped in carbon, which is its oldest time. My skin absorbs the fucking sun. Bitch, I'm light filled walking around this motherfucker. I got billions of volts of electricity, and if I open my heart space just enough, I can attract all things that serve me. Bitch, that's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? If I get mad in the right frequency and lower my motherfucking vibration, it's gonna get triple black darkness in this motherfucker. Eyes black, doors slamming, and I'm just sitting there thinking about what I'm gonna do to your ass. I ain't even did shit. And if a lot of y'all really got that energy, you don't gotta run around and do shit to people. You don't have to. A lot of that shit comes from cowardice because you can't open your motherfucking mouth. People so used to being phony and indirect, you can't call somebody and be diplomatic. You know, you offended me that day. You want to be fucking messy. And I'm telling you, some people that's witchcraft, it ain't on your motherfucking level of petty. Okay? See, your level of petty might be going back and forth with a motherfucking tit for tat. But some people's level of petty is unalive with shit. And you watch shit die around you. That's not funny. It ain't gonna be fun no more. Or some people's level of petty is making sure your ass sleep on a dirt fucking floor the rest of your life because they stealing and hung your fucking blessings. They don't give a fuck about you. That's they level of petty. You just trying to get this bitch back though. She says some smart shit. I'm trying to get her. And this bitch is trying to end your motherfucking life because you witchcrafted. And then, what are you feeding the things that you're summoning? Because witches have familiars and they have to feed. So what are you feeding this shit that you summoning? Whether it's physically or mentally. This is the trick. Witchcraft is not what the fuck you think it is. And a lot of people, well, you ask the right people that practice dark magic, and let's tap on this, and then I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm going to ask some questions, shuffle people around, and then I'm asking questions, and I'm going to get the fuck out of here, because I had to drop this shit. The game is fucked up. The game is fucked up right now. You got people at home mixing and conjuring shit because they see somebody else doing it, or buying somebody else's products, using their spirit energies to blast and do shit to people. Ain't did no divination on the shit. I know your motherfucking spirits ain't tell you to picture at me. I know they did. That was your motherfucking ego, nigga. That's the part. Self-help, healing, and divination. That's what it was originally for. This dark magic, this satanic magic, this Baphomet, let me show you. This Baphomet energy, okay, is the real shit down here. That's that real shit. Okay? That's that real energy shit. That's your shit. Black gold Menendez, they took your power, mocked it, and made a depiction of it with gold and fucking yoga pants. But you don't know that each part of that gold represents your black ass. You and your man combined as one, the beast. That's what you is to them. A beast. That's how they treat you. They treat their animals better than they treat you. A beast. The 666. Pay attention. A beast was going to rise from the water. Leviathan, the dragon. Come on, man. A woman dressed in red. Come on now, y'all read that motherfucker. I was the only one that was reading it. He was trying to figure it out. All of it is esoteric witchcraft. Whatever you believe in, whatever religion that you find in, I'm not trying to convince you, convert you. I can give a fuck less about that. I know where my soul's going. I'm worried about my shit, but I want you to know the truth. Because a lot of people is very intelligent and they smart and they really giving their energy to something that they know not of. And I never said that Jesus wasn't real. Jesus is just us. Jesus is you and me. Mm-hmm. Jesus is you sitting there with that baby, that little boy on your lap. Jesus is you and your firstborn son. That's you and Jesus. Mary and Jesus right there. And they know that. All set and baby Haru. We can go back even further. They know that. Providing and connection. We can keep going back. Like, how many times you want to go back? And even when you go back to providing and connection, them niggas was on Mount Dark Magic because y'all about to start seeing certain shit that you don't understand. I posted a white woman who was a witch. That bitch is a real dark witch. Her name is Marina Bomovich or some shit. Bitch got her nails.
Is that the handler? Is she the handler?
They call her the handler, but I really think it's some other shit going on besides that though.
Like, yeah, I'm just trying to make the link.
Yeah.
Definitely more.
Yeah, I call her the handler.
Because she's the one who has control over the celebrities that have done the witchcraft and all the other stuff. That they
I don't even think she do that. Is that Laura? I think
that's Laura.
I think, boo. True, but I don't think she in control of them. I believe they working with her. The same way you will call me some shit going on, cheat on the fuck on my It's people that look at you and me being on here right now like, oh, she fuck with that witch? Come on, man. It's a mindset. So you just think what she doing is negative and unmoral. So I want to break something down, y'all, so you can understand why they're doing what they're doing. Because once you watch this symbol, everything I say to you is going to make sense. It's not going to make sense now unless you do your research, okay? Some of y'all already watched the video, so I'm about to put you on to another level again, okay? Number one, you notice that they're doing stuff to little babies, right? Everywhere we look.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. The reason they're doing that is because the mother was holding what? A baby. Oh. So the only way to get to the black mother is through the what? The child. And we know our black children are what? Them special. They kind, they important. Stop playing. Them niggas are special. They got special abilities, loves, and powers in them. And we love them. That's a lot of energy to take that. You grieve that forever. When I died, when I was 17 years old, giving birth to my son, that was the memory that brought me back to this realm, was to be his mother. That is the truth. That shit is powerful. Love is the strongest form of magic. I'm going to tell you why a lot of people that's trying to do shit to me ain't getting it off, really. You know, they be doing little shit. They ain't really getting it off. I be farting, having gas and shit because they pitching and just weird shit, get a pimple, be weird shit. Why are y'all witchcraft for me? I'm asking y'all publicly, why, bitch? What is the whole thing? You can't fuck up with God set up. Every fucking religion I went to, whatever God was trying to set me the fuck up. I was convinced. After the last place I went, I sat down with these people and they said, you are God's favorite child. I said, get the fuck out of here. They like, I said, you know what? This gotta be real. Every place I've went, I've been the favorite of this God. So, if I told y'all, some of the times I don't even be knowing how I'm doing this shit. I'm just getting drug along through this. And the creator is doing it. You're not at war with me. You're at war with what they call God. And that's why you can't kill me. That shit is operating through me. It's beyond witchcraft, baby. It's some other level shit going. That's that initial little Cheeto shit. There's some other shit going on. That's why I call myself Mama Cheeto. That's my nickname I gave myself. But the Nishahulo Cheeto was the name that when I went to the India thing, that's what they gave me. Okay? They gave me. Which means the one who possesses the occult power, who God and the devil uses her body. That's what the fuck that means. That sounds like some duality shit. Does this make sense? You gotta know who the fuck you really is when you dealing with this dark shit. Everything you do is gonna come back to you. You are going to begin to experience your motherfucking nefarious ass ways in your own roads. The energy is shifting. You can't always do shit to people. You can't do shit to everybody. You gotta start learning how to check your fucking ego and work through your shadow and not be triggered. Because if not, you're gonna hurt a lot of people for no reason. And they're gonna make you watch them be hurt and be able to do nothing because they don't believe. Most of these black people is dead motherfucking sleep. Hello, somebody. So you gotta be fucking mindful. Let me see if anybody wanna come up. I'ma just hold on 1 second. You got any questions, Miss Laura, Lioness? Let's see.
No, not right now.
She said no right now. Okay, I'm gonna drop y'all down.
I do gotta call you tomorrow.
Okay. I'm gonna drop you down. Ask somebody else. Hold on. Tiffany, you got any questions? I don't know why it's stuck. No. He said no. Hold on. Let me switch some people out. Oh my God. Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings. You got any questions?
No questions, but I just want to say I appreciate just you finding me. I think on TikTok really even came on here and got tapped in with the podcast. So I'm grateful that in this time and space that you're around and you're giving this knowledge, and I just love it.
You're talking about Cheeto, no, don't do it tonight. I'm like, fuck it. And it's tonight. Because it's just, it's past due. I appreciate you recognizing what I'm doing. I'm glad that you have been observing my passions, allow them to become yours. There's some fantabulous shit going on.
Really?
Do you listen to the Akashic Space?
I do. I have, not so much so lately, but I have everything that you mentioned. I done either wrote down or screenshotted to go back, especially online. There's just so much fakeness, and you can just see it right through the screen now. It's getting sickening. So it's like, now I know there's only a few, and I'm like, she's
Girl, I'm about to get off of there. I took my shit off before. Oh my God, because it's just a mess. I even stopped reading people I advertised the other day. I read a couple people. They like, yeah, I'm tired. It's just too much. It's becoming like, when you get on there, it's like, I need my light bill paid. Come on right now, I'm like, yeah, this ain't what it is. It's just too much. The game is fucked up. Mm-hmm. And I ain't trying to speak on it to be at odds with people. I don't really give a fuck what they do. Get your money. You know what I'm saying? They buy that shit, get your money. But it's just, I'm not selling myself to do the shit. I don't need likes. I don't need attention. The fuck? That's the root of all evil. Money's not the root of all evil. Attention is. Like, I don't need that shit.
And I know too, like what you be talking about, like tapping in. I know, but it's like I don't want the attention. And I was just kind of saying this to myself the other day, like I know what I can do and what I can help in the service I can provide, but like I don't want the attention. I don't want to.
Do you know why you feel like that? I want to just.
I don't.
I don't know. Because let me tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you from my own fucking perspective, not your limitation, but just a perspective. Mm-hmm. When you get, everybody wants you to make it. I remember being with people that I fucked with heavy. Everybody wanted me to make it. Bitch, you want so many people, right? But when the bitch started making it, they hated me. Mm-hmm. All the bitches turned on me. They hated it. I didn't share enough with these motherfuckers. Like, damn, bitch, I gave you everything. All we did was suck the same dick. Like, damn, what else do you want? It's scary, baby. Then people that you ain't even think about, you don't even know these motherfuckers is at odds with you because you got a light. They mad because you lit. Beef with motherfucking the sky, nigga. You mad at the wrong one. Fight my mama's pussy. She set this shit up. Right. Why is you at odds with me, nigga? I'm just fucking smoking weed, growing rocks and shit. Nigga, dragging along through the process. These angels is dragging my ass along. Right. Through the motherfucking process. You think I'm doing some great shit, nigga? I'm tired, boss. Right. But you mad though? Like, get the fuck out of here. I feel that. So crazy. That's why you don't want to fuck with it. Yeah, and then like, I be getting harassed. I be getting harassed too. Like people just want to read me all the time. I'm just like, if I want to read it, they want to read you because when you open your head, it's still your shit. Mm-hmm. That's how you spiritually exploit a motherfucker. You gotta really trust the people that's reading you. They gotta be able to read you and close you up. Because some people don't know how they read you and leave your ass open. Yeah. And then you be fucked up. Spiritually exploited. Because these people is fascinated. They ain't really got a good, they can see some shit. Like I said, everybody is psychic. I tell all my students and shit, all my pupils that take classes with me, I tell them, everyone is fucking psychic. That is my specialty. I'm psychic. Let me tell you the difference. They start laughing. Well, you ain't, I say, you see how your stomach flat and you don't eat that second plate? I'm a big girl. I'm going to eat that second one, that third one. Fuck it. Daddy like it fat. Put some extra chicken on there. Stop playing with me, right? You got control of your stomach. It ain't hanging over because you don't overeat. You do crunches and shit. She like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, bitch, that's how I am with my third eye. I be doing crunches with this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. I don't let it put everything in there. I don't watch TV. I don't be around people that don't make me feel like sunshine when I'm over here. Bitch, I'll catch you later. I can rain at home by my motherfucking self. Oh, you need your raggedy ass over here with that fucked up ass energy. I can go home and be fucked up all by my motherfucking self. Right. Huh? I'm glad I caught you live now. I never really caught you live on here. Because they don't let me say shit on TikTok. I know. They're fired. I be watching. I be like, I know she doing. But I see. I'm gonna have to definitely join one of your classes and sit in. We be having all kind of classes. Them motherfuckers be lit. Yeah, I know. I already know. It's fuck you. No, you don't do it. I'm like, yeah, nigga, fuck them tonight, nigga. That's what's up. Fuck these kids. I'm gonna get a shirt that say that. Fuck these kids tonight. That's what's up. I'm gonna have a life to the night. Y'all gonna know the night. They gonna watch this and be like, oh, this bitch snapped. It's gonna be on Akashic Space. Okay, I'm gonna tap in some more for sure. It's like 83 episodes on that motherfucker. Heat. Okay. 35 of them is free though. Okay. It's not. Right. It's $9.99 a month. So just don't smoke an ounce. Just don't smoke your ounce. Just pay $9.99 and just put you gotta invest the money up. This is get some gas, some shit. Sit down. Yeah. Space on. Okay. Just chill. You know, you gonna be like, damn. Got you. Because there's some shit on there for real. Got you. Some shit for everything. She said, not Bernie Mac. Where is Goddess at? Is you up here with your fiery self? This one. Hitman right here. Stop playing. Come out, Hitman. She's on there. That's my blocker on TikTok. Okay. She be having both her pistols like block. Right. Yeah, I'm on here. She got her block shit. Yeah, but you would like being in the class. I'm gonna add anybody on here if you wanna come up. Miss Alpha Tima James. I gotta get Miss James up here. I know she got. Yeah, well, y'all have a great night, and I'm so glad. I'm so grateful that I caught you. No problem.
I turned the lights off. I put it on. I'm like, let me listen to this. I'm just sitting here laying in the dark listening to something. I'm like, what? Let me screenshot this. I'm like, after we get out this right here, I'm going on YouTube to watch those 8 videos you was talking about before I go to sleep. And I was like, right place, right time. So
that might so much change your life right there.
Yes. Thank
that
you
ain't
so
even
much.
my shit, but just it's a book. Go get all her books too.
All right.
Yeah, you
definitely
have a wonderful night on purpose. Okay.
Thank you. Y'all too.
Yes, ma'am. What's up, knick-knack, patty wags? Y'all won't hear what that heat. Look at you. Don't be acting shy. You shy tonight. Y'all shy tonight? I don't believe it.
Nah, we ain't shy.
Nah, we ain't shy. Girl.
Girl, I don't know why you bought that pain to them people like this.
Pull that switch out on their ass like they was a swamp baby.
Yeah. Now you done gave them a good whooping.
I reached from the bottom of the you know, the mossy shit that pulled that switch out from the back. Don't play with you.
I know, right? Man, show it got
good.
They
had to have it. They had to get it, baby.
Hey y'all know when I first come in, I hit.
What you hit, Miss James?
No, I gotta go out and come right back in because it's an ad.
Come back, okay? Hold up.
But because I got a question.
Okay, I'm about to put you out. Come right back.
So I'm gonna jump. Let me right back in.
Hey, Miss Laney, you got a question? How you doing, boo?
Hey. No, my brain. You always have my brain. That was a lot in an hour or a little bit of time I caught the end, but woo-wee.
Damn, right? We had to let the spookism go with the witchcraft because they had it.
I see.
They make it too spooky, and it's not even that serious. Like,
okay, now those the Mommy Water. I have one of the Mommy Water books, but you said
it's 8
there was a YouTube channel. Okay.
I'll send them to you, and I gotta get with you privately off of here. I don't know if you check your Telegram.
Yeah, I sent you a message back.
I ain't checked it yet, so that's what I'm doing.
All right. I just want to know. Look, whoever sparked this up in you today, I didn't see this. It sounded like it was pre-recorded. You was going.
She said you was going.
I'm like, who did that? Like, oh, okay.
Okay, it should have came.
I know.
Them on their face.
Listen. It's just disgusting that I couldn't just keep letting it go on. It was just bothering me. I do not know why it's not letting Miss James in here. It was just to a point that it was like, go live. There we go. I keep sending it. It was just to a point where I was like, I can't even take it no more. Just keep watching people, like, scare people off of it and all this shit. Like, bro, this is getting disgusting.
But if they read that
demonology
book.
Bro.
Yes, I'm telling you, I read it.
I sent that to you or you found it online.
You told me to go find it online, and I went online and found it.
Seek it or some shit.
Yeah.
It blows your mind.
Hell yeah.
You would look at the Bible in a whole other way, like, oh, y'all got to put both of this shit down. This is, y'all must just chill for a minute.
Yes. So when you find out the real truth about how the Bible and everything else, you be like, oh, hell nah, man. They just
give our souls away to a fucking entity, a tupa that these niggas been created off of our shit. Like, this nigga basically stole your grandma's purse and used it and then try and sell it back to you for double the amount. Like, it's just weird.
Right.
Triple
the amount.
Give me $8,000 for this bag. That is from the 99-cent store in my grandma's cigarette pack. Get me here.
Okay.
That's why they burned Jesus at the stake, because they thought he was a fucking witch.
So Jesus, I'm gonna tell you like my dad told me about this Jesus thing, and then I'm gonna tell you something funny. I met a man, D'Angelo Hardy, who told me about Jesus too. Okay, when I was doing international masonry, right? And my dad used to say that Jesus is really real. He's really a black man, and that he never died on the cross like you think he did. That was Judas that hung himself, and all this other shit. He was like, none of that stuff really happened the way you think. Jesus didn't die on the cross. They hung him on a tree or something like that. That's why they hang black people on trees. And my dad used to say that. He was like, my grandfather, Bill Woods, is who taught him that they hung Jesus on a tree. That what they told you in the Bible wasn't really the full truth, that it was a lot of stuff that was removed from the Bible. Yeah. And he knew that. My dad knew that. We knew about the Maccabees. I knew about shit like this when I was young. See what I'm saying? We used to read shit like this all the time. And etymology books, thesauruses, Britannicas, like, the fuck? I had the Encyclopedia Britannica. Like, I would be looking up certain shit from, like, a long time ago. Like, damn, this shit is crazy. When you start researching this shit and find out everything is a lie, it fuck with you. What you gonna do? Even when you start doing some of this esoteric shit, some of this shit is a lie, too. What you gonna do? You really don't know. You get deep off in this shit in years and just find out you just mingling in with fucking spirits and shit. You gonna go there anyway. You in constant back and forth, what they call reincarnation. You in constant back and forth from earth to what they call the heavenly place that black people can go to, the abode, what they call, I call it 1,000 fucking names from down here. It's basically a place, one of the places that indigenous people go. And some people go in higher realms. Some people go where ain't no mud under their damn feet. And then some people is where they walking around communicating with their mind. It's beautiful there. Everybody doing good. They got everything they need. Ain't no fucking way they coming back here. They answer a couple prayers every now and then, but you got the altar crying and shit with these funky ass cigarettes and this fucking chocolate about this raggedy ass nigga. They ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. Damn Blitz. I ain't trying to hear that.
Oh, the hell ain't. I ain't trying to help you no way, no how.
Nigga, fuck this raggedy ass nigga. You up here crying about this raggedy ass nigga, bitch. You leaving that food out, don't know how to call them spirits there, all them homo ass spirits, and ate your shit up. You think you offering and doing shit. Ain't nobody properly taught you they make money off what the fuck you don't know. You gotta find somebody that really put you in a position that you trust. I don't believe nobody is a fake spiritualist. I believe they all have gifts. But some of their intentions is to get paid, and that shit make it look corny. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying you shouldn't pay for your shit. That's not what I'm saying. It's just the energy of it. You shouldn't be doing it as your only means of income. Does that make sense? Because then you're going to be haggling people. You shouldn't have to do that. When you a spiritualist, you have a regular job and your spiritualist job. And you never let that shit get in between unless you have to. You know what I'm saying? When I go places and work, now motherfuckers know what I do. But before, I would never tell them what the fuck I was doing or what I did. So no one knew. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling nobody this shit. Now, you might see I got some real metaphysical tattoos. I used to wear crystals and shit, but I don't do none of that shit no more. I don't carry none of that shit with me. I met a lady, and she fucking waved her hand over my crystals and took all the energy out of it and put it back. I said, you gotta show me how to do that shit, because I need some energy. These bitches just walk around with crystals everywhere. She said, yeah. And I'm from the old school. I'm gonna show you how to get. Her name was Miss Cat. She's an older witch, and I'm gonna show you how to take all they motherfuckers. She's a vampire. And she used to get dressed up and go to clubs. You would think she was a younger woman and sit in the back of the bar and feed from every motherfucking body. She said, this is how you stay young. There's people that do shit like this. They on it. It's a call shit for real, nigga. Your level of petty is not there. I told you I done met some dark motherfuckers for real. Like, dark motherfuckers. You done seen some of the people on High by the Body. You like, damn, chill, these niggas is dark. I told you. I used to be with that bullshit.
No.
I'm like, damn, we need to save after that nigga left. Yeah, bro, this is a dark nigga.
Okay.
Couple dark boards. I know some dark boards. In the building. just saying. You'd have met the women, the African women out there with, you know, they were the shit. You see it. I'll show you the photos. Miss James and a couple of them classes, nothing to fucking be played with, okay? They really bring about change, not no play shit, about real change. Your alter, not your life, but everybody else's too, goddammit. So you gotta be mindful, man. You gotta be humble. Don't be out here. I ain't be out here beefing with nobody. Much shit as I know, I don't know enough. I don't know shit. That's how I play it. I don't know enough. I need to learn something new every goddamn day. And that ain't being brief. It's called staying sharp. My mind gotta be sharp. I ain't gonna lie about it. It's gonna be what the fuck it is. So, you know. I hope y'all, you know, got some information from this. I don't know. I had a fireman under my ass. I just had something recently, you know, partake. But I had to sit back and pay attention to for real. Like, wait a minute. It's a 22. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, I peeped it. And I pulled the chopper out. I said, okay. Yeah, right. Tap in the ass. Some of that. Like, we ain't even gotta be doing no shit like that. Like, it's not even what that shit is supposed to be for. Healing, self-healing. Yeah. Divination. Minding my fucking business. Building financial wealth. Kiss my ass. I'm not working out for that shit. Right. I used to take in my name. None of you motherfuckers on earth. Fuck you and every earth beef you got with me. This shit is an illusion. And you want to have that illusion that you don't like me? I could be an enemy in your fucking story. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather be whole than good. But I'm not against you. Stop telling people I'm running around here against you and shit, or I'm doing shit. When you doing this shit, somebody like, oh, she doing this. Bitch, ain't nobody doing it to your funky dog-head ass. You doing it to yourself. How you operate, run around here. Yeah, right. So, I ain't even character about you.
Not a motherfucking thing. Exactly.
Because you ain't no goddamn good, no goddamn body. I don't have to be working with you, baby. I'm working on your goddamn self. Shit. Right. I ain't doing shit for nobody. Minding my fucking business. What they say on that movie? Okay, that pencils together.
I say.
Yeah. So you gotta be fucking mindful, man. I'm gonna get the fuck off you. I love you. I wanted all this shit in one take. She said, "Ooh, shit." I want to do this shit all in one take. I hope I answered y'all's questions. Hope you have a lovely night. I'm about to jump in the hive. This lady, I'm about to respond to you. This will be featured on the Akashic Space. 33 different countries is gonna hear this shit around the world. I love y'all. It's not the motherfucking thing you can do about it. Have a wonderful night on purpose. Hive, I'll see you in a few shakes of a lamb's ass.